feeling like having some pizza this afternoon. The very, very simple pizza dough recipe. I'll put a picture of it in this post. But it's a very simple pizza dough recipe. You don't want to make your own pizza dough. There's plenty of pizza doughs that you can buy out there in the grocery store. I like this one. It came with the Calphalon pan that I'm going to use. And it's a deeper dish pan. I have some olive oil on it right now, which I'm going to smear around in a second. The dough is already done. It's rising over here. Actually, it's completely done rising. So risen dough right here looks like that. We'll get to that in a second. So yeah, on this particular pizza pan, it's not a non-stick pan, so it needs some grease on it or some oil on it. I use olive oil, which I kind of like. We just smear it around all the edges. Whoops! Now I got it on me. In a very awkward place. That's all right. I don't edit these videos, so it's going to stay right where it is. I also use a little bit of cornmeal. I have cornmeal in a shaker. It just helps as a release, helps the pizza dough come off a little bit. But also, if you've eaten pizza out, obviously, I don't know anybody that hasn't eaten pizza out. A lot of places when they'll roll their pizza dough in a mixture of cornmeal and flour. So I'm just doing that too because that's what I want. So pizza dough, it's done. It looks like this. It's a little sticky on the bottom, but it's not quite as sticky on the top. Plop it in the middle of the pan. You don't have to be gentle with pizza dough at all. So I just plop it in the middle of the pan and spread it out all around the edges. I'm not one of those kind of people that throws it up in the air over my head or anything else. I'm a messy enough cook. I don't need pizza dough all over my kitchen. And if you tear the crust or you tear the dough while you're putting it, just squish it back together. Because I had a little tear in it right there. If you can see that, I tore it a little bit. Pat it back together. I don't like, believe it or not, I don't like pizza sauce on my pizza. I accidentally once made pizza and I forgot the sauce. Best pizza I've ever made. Everybody that I made it for absolutely loved it. So I now make all my pizzas without sauce. So mozzarella cheese, or any kind of cheese. I mean, it's your pizza. Put whatever kind of cheese on it you want. If I can get into this, my hands are all greasy now. So open up the cheese. However much or however little cheese you want. I tend to just dump a pile in the middle, and if you give it a shake in a couple different directions, it spreads it around for you. Try not to have the cheese up against the pan, because if anything's going to stick to the pan, it's going to be the cheese. And now my topping of choice is this bite-sized dry salami. It's little tiny stuff. It's about that big. It's kind of spicy. I buy this at Aldi, and however many you want on your pizza. Like I said, it's your pizza. Put as many or as little on them as you want. If you want veggies on your pizza, I will probably have a salad or something like that with my pizza. My oven is already preheated to about 450 degrees. It'll probably take less than 15 minutes at 450 for it to be done. There's nothing in the dough that's going to harm you if it's undercooked, but obviously you want it done so that it's going to taste good. So, that's how it looked before. We'll pop it in the oven. I'll come back when it's done. It's been about 10 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and check this. I think it's pretty close to done. I did peek a couple minutes ago and we were getting close. So welding gloves for safety. It is 450 degrees in there. That to me is done. So I have this pan that I use is perforated, so it lets it vent. So what I do is use that pan to actually put the pizza on, so that way it doesn't sweat. And then you can cut it. You can cut it with a knife or a pizza cutter. I do have a pizza wheel. So we'll cut. And it's gonna be hot. So give it a couple minutes to cool off before you eat it. So that's my pizza.